Today we are opening cases. As you guys know, I'm a cash trader. I like to buy and sell stuff all the time. I'm constantly trying to get big deals done. And the other day, somebody came to me and they were selling 1,500 Danger Zone cases, a deal that I was super excited to try and get done. We finally agreed on a price. We started making the trades. We started, swapping everything around. And then he randomly said, hey, I'm going to throw in 3 extra cases for you. And this was not something I was expecting. It wasn't something that was part of the deal. It wasn't something that I needed, anything like that. But he threw in 3 Dreams and Nightmares cases on top of a crazy deal we were already getting done. So I was like, hey, you know what? We're going to be opening up those Dreams and Nightmares cases for some content instead, and plenty of other cases today. So these are those 3 Dreams and Nightmares case, again, that this guy decided to throw in on top of a crazy deal we were already getting done. So let's see if these cases have anything inside of them, because if they do have anything crazy, it's going to be just icing on the cake for what was already a very exciting deal that I was getting done. So case number 1, nothing too crazy, but we still have 2 more of these to get to. And again, we do have plenty of other cases we're going to be opening in this video. I have still a ton of the cases that you guys sent me previously to get through. We get a purple. Hey, not too bad. We get the G3 SG1 Dream Glade. I didn't even know that this skin existed. Kind of weird, green with the blue going on. But the last Dreams and Nightmares case, was there anything good in these extra cases he decided to throw in for us? It would be absolutely crazy if, we get this insane deal done and then get a gold or something on top of it. That's really what I'm hoping for, because we know the Dreams and Nightmares case has some crazy golds in it, but nothing too crazy there. But like I said, you guys sent me tons of other cases. We're going to be ripping open even more of those in this video today. If you are looking to turn your CS2 skins into cash simple and easy, look no further than today's sponsor, sellyourskins.com. Simply go to the top right hand corner and click sign in with Steam. Then you're going to select the skins that you want to sell, and then you're going to go over to the right side and select one of their many convenient payment options like PayPal, Venmo, or even Bitcoin. And you can also use the code JERM, J-E-R-M, to claim an extra 5% bonus on your cash out. So definitely make sure you go take advantage of that awesome discount today with that first link description below. And thank you to sellyourskins.com for sponsoring this video. All right, so the next batch of cases we have to get through, somebody sent me 14 gallery cases. Now, gallery cases are one that I really like. It's been my best case historically opening. Obviously, this was the case that I got the Kukri fade in on stream. It was a really cool moment, and obviously that was a huge come up. But honestly, I think the AK-47 Outsiders is pretty cool. I think the Glock 18 Gold Tube is pretty cool. The M4A1S Vapor Wave I would not be too upset with. So let's start getting through some of these 14 gallery cases. Now, again, these were sent by you guys as part of the video idea of send me some cases. We'll open them. We'll make content out of it. All that good stuff. And I just got flooded with so many cases that we've had to open them up, a little bit slowly over time, because I got at the time that I put that out, I was hoping, hey, maybe we'll get like 5 cases or 10 cases total or something like that. But you guys went absolutely insane sending me so many cases, way more cases than I could possibly open, in like one video or one sitting or one stream or anything like that. So, okay, I almost moved that to a storage unit. That's not what I meant to do. But we do have, obviously, as we keep, getting sponsors and keep getting, more content, keep growing on the channel and stuff like that, it does make it easier and easier to do some of these case openings. And I'm hoping we can get some pretty cool moments in some of them. We do get the StatTrak UMP45 Neo Noir. We get a StatTrak pink. This is minimal wear. Obviously, it's not necessarily the pink that I would like to get or anything like that. But, hey, that's pretty cool. It's better than, just getting blues opened up and stuff. And obviously, when you throw the StatTrak on top of that, it makes it pretty rare as well. So that was cool. I did see a red on the screen there for a second, which probably doesn't mean too good. You don't want to see the red as soon as you get it. We have back-to-back StatTraks, a pink StatTrak and then a purple. This is going to be a field-tested rapid transit. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know. Maybe that means we're running hot with our luck. Like, I don't know. Do you want to get a bunch of like lucky stuff, or do you feel like you wasted your luck if you get a bunch of like kind of lucky but not great stuff at the beginning? I don't know. Do you want to get like a bunch of blues and a gold, or do you want to just knock everything out at once? I feel like sometimes people just go on these really insane, really crazy lucky runs. I know I saw like the Tech Savvy Scientist opening the other day where he just got like a ton of reds and a gold, and I don't know. And sometimes you can get all that stuff. Sometimes the math or the odds or the feeling is just really in your favor, and you can start to knock all that stuff out at once. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I've already gotten a gold from the gallery case, so maybe I'm due to get the gold in something else. And while I do like the Kukri knife, I think more than a lot of other people do, it is still kind of a mid knife at the end of the day. Maybe I should be saving up my gold luck or some of my gold pulls for something a little bit crazier. Because after this, after these gallery cases, we do have some Chroma 2 cases to open up, which I'm actually really excited about. I don't know that I've even really opened up that many, if any, Chroma 2 cases before. And obviously, we we know the Chroma 2 cases have some very, very cool golds in it. So maybe I would rather, maybe I'll just take a gold tooth right now, or I'll take a vaporwave right now, and then we'll save the golds for these next little batch of cases that we have going up. But we do get a Mac 10 Saiba Oni here, so we're getting purples, we're getting pinks. Things are going, okay. Obviously, we're still probably massively losing money off of these openings and stuff, but I've definitely had worse openings, especially only opening up 14 gallery cases. Like, it's so easily, this could have all just been blues, and it wouldn't probably even be that unlikely or unlucky or anything like that. 027, this literally just looks like a default USP. It always confuses me when they add, skins like that into the game, and like, who even makes these like default looking skins? Like, you're like a skin designer, an artist, you want to get creative, you want to do all these different things, and then you added just like all black USP. I mean, hey, you got your skin in the game and you're making money, and that's awesome, but like, I don't know, it doesn't really seem that cool. It kind of seems like a waste a little bit. But hey, if it's paying your bills and you're running the money up and stuff, and you're in the gallery case and you're in Counter-Strike history forever, that would still be pretty cool. But I just kind of wonder what inspires people to make these kind of like lackluster skins or anything like that. This is a Saiba Oni, but we got it glitched. I mean, this literally is just a default Mac 10. It doesn't want to show us a skin on it. There we go. It finally loaded in. This, dude, the train lighting and the train inspect and stuff looks so cool. Like, even just kind of a trash skin, you can make look super sick just by shining it in the light on train. That's minimal wear there. So again, not another bad one. 2 gallery cases left. Can we get something good? Again, I don't know. Maybe you guys are not sending me your best cases. Maybe you guys are saving the juicers for yourself and sending me the trash ones. That's fine too, but I'm just waiting for the moment that somebody has actually sent me something good. The Lux Trim. And finally, this is our last gallery case. We need something good here. 3, 2, 1. The last gallery case we're going to open to keep. Obviously, we're not renting this. We're not doing anything like that. We need the gold. Right here, can we get something good, please? Can we end the gallery cases on a high note? No, we actually ended on a pretty terrible note. The M249 Hypnosis has to be one of the worst skins possible. This is field tested as well, so just kind of mid there. But the next batch, I do believe we have 16 of these Chroma 2 cases. And again, Chroma 2 is very, very, very sick. 5-7 Monkey Business, I actually think is a pretty funny skin. This is one that I would not mind getting. I think this is a cool play skin to have, actually. Yeah, as far as the other skins, we do have the M4A1S Hyper Beast, which would not be bad at all. This would be a very, very cool skin to pull. And then, of course, we have plenty of golds that we can get. We're always going to be hyped up about golds. Chroma 2, one of the most fun cases to open. I know it's one that streamers love to open, YouTubers love to open, all that, because you can get some really, really fire pulls. But obviously, I've never gotten anything too crazy from them. We start out with the UMP 45 Grand Prix. Not the craziest start in the world, but we still have plenty of keys left. I think we have 15 left, if I did my calculations correctly. I think in total we'll be opening up like 33 cases in this video today. That's not too bad, especially, starting off at our size and our scale. I know some of these people will open whatever, 5,000, 10,000. Every time I see this new Jesus video or new Anomaly video or whatever, it's like, oh, I opened up 10,000 glove cases or something ridiculous, which, hey, as somebody who invests in cases, I know, what was it? Sparkles did a Riptide, a huge Riptide case opening recently, and obviously Riptide cases are insanely expensive, and I don't own a ton of Riptide cases, but I have like a couple hundred, and it ends up being, a meaningful amount of money. So yeah, somebody that owns cases and Riptide cases and all this stuff, I love seeing these YouTubers and these streamers and, XQC and Trainwrecks and Anomaly and Jesus opening up all these cases, because, hey, at the end of the day, not only are they eating into the supply, they're also showing to their fans, like, hey, you guys should go open cases, all this stuff, and that eating into the supply even more. And that's why we've seen so many crazy gains and everything. We do get the AK-47 Elite build. It's cool to get an AK skin. Factory new on the AK-47 Elite build as well. That one actually might be, a decent price. But obviously still not a very rare or very cool or very interesting AK. AK-47 Elite build was like one of the very first play skins I ever bought, like way, way, way back in the day when I was first starting to play CS2 and stuff like that. So it just kind of brings me back some nostalgia. But yeah, definitely a pretty trash skin. More Chroma 2Ks. Here we get the Elite build back to back. That's absolutely hilarious. This one battle scarred. Yeah, you can kind of tell the wear. But again, the skin's so black, you can't even tell that much. I don't know if you can tell more when you look at it in game. not really. It doesn't really wear that tear. I mean, it does wear bad. I can see that it's like beat up, but it's hard to actually see and visualize that stuff. But yeah, so that's funny to get the elite builds back to back. I haven't seen or thought about that skin in so long. But yeah, that used to be like the AK skin I used to use when I was a kid, like with no money and just kind of saving up my drops and stuff like that to finally be able to afford an elite build. I think I even had like a stat track elite build or something like that. Really trash skin, but it seemed cool to me at the time. But obviously, it's also insane to see, you know, how things have changed, how my inventory has grown, how my balance has grown, and you know, just kind of growing up and actually having money and stuff like that as well. We had the pink go across the screen, and we end up with the sawed-off origami instead. They're just absolutely trolling us. We have 8 more Chroma 2 cases opening in this video. Can we get something good? Can we end this strong? I just want to get a crazy clip. I want to get a crazy moment for these YouTube videos so we can start popping off on them. Because right now, we're just kind of pulling some sawed-off origamis back to back to back to back. And, you know, we've spent, this is maybe like the 3rd or 4th case opening video we've done from opening your guys' cases. And so far, I don't even know if we've gotten a red. I don't think I've ever pulled a red. I think the best stuff still that we've gotten so far from all these case openings is a pink. So we're due for a red. We're due for a gold. And again, the amount of money we are spending is adding up quick. Like cases, you can open them up so fast. And $2.50 for a key, it might not seem like much, but man, that stuff starts to add up fast. We get the bronze deco there, kind of an okay skin, excuse me, 0.06 factory nude there. So hey, at least we're getting some, you know, deagle skin, some AK skin, stuff like that. That's kind of cool that the Chroma 2 does have, you know, cheap play skins for some of the better guns, not just, you know, whatever M249 and SG351, whatever. We're getting some kind of cooler stuff there. But obviously, we want to end with something actually good. We want to end with a gold. We want to end with a red. I'm still waiting for that stuff. 4 more keys here. 4 more Chroma 2 cases. What is this one going to be? Anything good? No. No, no, no. Armor Core MP7 there. Let's do a quick open. We got a couple left, so we got to start switching it up. We got to start trying something different. We get the MP7 armor core there. It's like, I don't know. It would be crazy to quick open a night, but at the same time, I want to actually get, you know, the full dopamine rush of like having the gold and all that stuff fly across the screen. But at least with a quick open there, we got, you know, something trash, whatever. 2 more cases here. 2 more chances at something great. We need to end this video strong. We need to end this video good. Come on. We've been opening up so many cases, and at some point, Valve has to reward it. Valve has to recognize all the hard work we've been putting in. The last Chroma 2 case here for this video, and you guys can see we still have plenty more cases open. All of these cases are cases that people sent me. I think these and these are the last ones, so we'll probably do one more video where we open up the rest of these cases. So we do still have more coming soon, don't you guys worry. But for now, in this video, this is the last Chroma 2 case we're going to be opening up. Can we get something good? We're ending this case opening in 3, 2, 1. Give us something good to end the video. Reward all the people who have stuck around to the end that have been watching this whole thing. We had the Hyper Beast fly by. The Hyper Beast goes by the screen. We're getting trolled so much. We have seen reds and pinks and all this stuff fly across the screen, but we can't get anything good. We're going to have to wait until next time. I don't know. We're struggling. At this point, like I said, we're spending so much money. We're blowing so much money. I don't know if we're going to be able to financially recover from this. We're going to have to pull something good, hopefully pretty soon. But that's pretty much everything today, guys. Hopefully catch you the next one. Until then. Peace.